Oh, yeah. All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, aka America. Okay, we're also out here to condemn the wicked. Okay, the wicked consisting of these other heathen nations and 2/3 of our own people. And one of the other things we're out here to do is to fish for the elect. The elect of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Not all people, okay? And that nation of Israel consisting of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, of 1/3 in which are gonna be saved from this upcoming day of judgment. But as I'm doing that, we like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. You can slide over a little bit because I'm all in camera. Yeah. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach the root well, and peace and salutation to the elect Akim out here striving for the truth unto death. You know what I mean? Because, hey, that's what we're really out here to do, man. Like we really don't have a stake in this world. You know, we've been rejected of this world. We're the outcasts. We're the scum of the earth. Right. You know, nobody really cares about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So the whole point of which we're out here to do, man, is to cry unto our people. Well, actually cry unto you. How about Shimei Shah? Esau knew he was gonna leave. I said, look, he gonna leave his little suitcase out here. He might come back and get it. But yeah, hey, that's what we out here to do, man. You know, hey, this word is dreadful among the heathen.
Yes, sir.
You know? See, because like, hey, you so-called white people ain't gonna be saved by the Lord. Y'all don't believe in the Lord. Right, yeah, exactly. Hey, Esau said the perfect answer. Oh well. Like, hey, It doesn't matter to him. You know? Like this word is only for Israelites. God's chosen people. Okay? And none other people. Alright? So yeah, let's start off with let's just get Proverbs 1st chapter. Nah, man, hey, you know, because that's part of what we out here to do. You know? Like we out here in the main area of town, downtown, you know, telling our people what's going on with the world. Okay? Telling you the judgment of the Lord. Telling you that all people are not gonna make it. Actually, before you get that, brother, I want to bring this out real quick. Or you can grab it. I think it's 2nd Ezra 6, like either 50, 55, where it says the world to come is for few. Cause yeah, hey, that's something else we out here to do. Is to tell our people, listen, everybody ain't gonna make it. You know? All people that's walking by, that's listening, that's not paying attention, are gonna receive judgment of Yahweh by Shimei Shah. Okay?
Yeah, all right, I'll start.
Done.
Right here. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
That's right.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Right, going to show you that all people come from Adam, the Adamites, okay? Dark-skinned people, all right? Go ahead.
All right. And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
So going to show you right there, the Heavenly Father created 18 different nations. But out of those 18 different nations, there was one chosen line, one chosen nation that was going to be above all people on the face of this earth. Go ahead.
All this have I spoken before thee,
right,
O Yahweh, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made the world for the elect, that chosen seed sake. Okay? Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
the other people that come from Adam, Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, but that chosen seed came through the lineage of Shem, which being the Israelites. Okay, but all the other nations that also came from Adam. Go ahead.
Thou hast said, that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
That they are nothing. Okay? So going to show you right then and there, Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua declared before the beginning of time who he was going to save. That was going to come from the lineage of the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That chosen generation. All right? That royal priesthood. All right? But all the rest of the other nations that do not come from the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Scripture says that they are unto spittle, that they are nothing, okay? And that's exactly how we're going to treat y'all out here until the day of Yahweh Yahushua's return and in the kingdom, okay? Because you were never nothing in comparison to the men of the Lord.
That's right.
Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
Right.
thou hast said that they are nothing,
Right.
but be like unto spittle,
Right.
and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
So yeah, if you take all of the other heathen nations and you lump them together, okay? Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua says that the culmination of them is as if you had dropped, a drop from a bucket. Meaning, out of the whole bucket, the nation of Israel specifically, okay, that one little piece that dropped out of all the other heathen nations, you all are spittle. You all are nothing, okay? So it doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what you think. These are the words of Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua, okay? So just going to quick to prove that Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua made the world for our sakes. Is there more on that?
That's a little more.
Okay.
This is verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing,
Right.
have begun to be lords over us, and to devour us.
Right.
But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover, are given into their hands.
Right.
If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world?
Right, yeah. Hey, the world is made for our sakes, but right now these base creatures, these other heathen nations are ruling over our people, you know? So yeah, Esau is preventing us from getting our inheritance. But just like we had talked about out there on the other post, we are coming back to our inheritance. We are coming back to our heritage, okay? Only 2/3 of our people are gonna be discontinued from their heritage of who they really are, okay? Still, what's the word? Still identifying with being a Negro, being black, being an African American, okay? Being white, which none of these people are, you know? So yeah, hey, our people are the ones that are gonna have that inheritance of knowing who they are, knowing who their power is, Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua, and ultimately, through the spirit of prophecy, having salvation. Go ahead.
How long shall this endure?
Right. Yeah. So I don't think that was the one I was looking for. I gotta find it where Scripture says the Yahweh by Shemi Yahushua created the world for few and not for many. But anyway, yeah. Hey, that was the whole point. The whole point is going to show you the contrast. All these other heathen nations are nothing, okay? You all walk around here as future subjects in the kingdom of righteousness unto the men of the Lord. Hey, that's the only thing in which you were created for. And if you're an Edomite, if you're a so-called white person, okay, in the upcoming day of our kingdom, after 1,000 years, you're gonna be eradicated off the face of the earth. And that's it, period. So yeah, that's okay. I'll see if I can find it. We can get back in that proverb.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20. Wisdom cried without.
Right.
She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse.
Right. What's that wisdom right now? That wisdom is the knowledge, understanding, and spirit of Yahweh Shimi Awashai. Just like we was talking about earlier. None of these people know who Yahweh Shimi Awashai is. They've never heard that term. They've never seen this. You know, maybe in reincarnations before, but ultimately, they haven't seen so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out here on the highways and byways crying out wisdom, you know? All of this is brand new to them, you know? But hey, it says wisdom is gonna cry in the chief place of concourse, right? This chief place of concourse is the agora. It's the marketplace, you know? Because, hey, Scripture says folly is set in great dignity and the rich sit in a low place.
That's right.
So everything out here in this world is folly. It doesn't have wisdom, you know? That's what we're doing out here. We're giving you the wisdom of the Lord, and which can only be taught through the men of the Lord, okay? Go ahead.
All right, again, Proverbs chapter 1, verse 20.
Right.
Wisdom cried without.
Right.
She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates.
Right.
In the city she uttered her word, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and scorners delight in their scorning?
Yeah, hey, how long are our people gonna love the simplicity of the so-called white man? You know, folly, right?
Come on.
Entertainment, amusement, right? Theater, you know, movies. Wickedness at an all-time supreme, you know? That's what the so-called white man feeds our people, you know? Lies and robbery, which we had went into in Nahum, the 3rd chapter.
Pray departed not, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are to pray. And y'all love to let Esau eat off of you, man, to prey on you.
Done. Yeah, I mean, so the question is, how long are you going to allow the so-called white man to feed you with simplicity? You know? Just go to work, you know, kiss the so-called white man's ass, you know? Sleep with another man's woman, you know? Eat all type of defiled foods, right? That's simplicity, you know? When you come into this truth, man, you should become a new man, you know? All those other things in which the so-called white man taught you, man, all those things should perish, you know? Your mind should become more complex, you know? That's a part of being in a rulership mentality, okay? And as for scorners, hey, scorners love delighting their scorning. Why? Because fools hate knowledge, you know? Like out of all the things that are going on in here in this world, the so-called white man has taught our people to love ignorance, you know? To digest being stupid. That is the epitome of life here in quote-unquote America and across the globe. To Snapchat for the rest of your life. Hey, look at me, I'm stupid. Somebody laugh at me. Somebody entertain my folly, you know? So yeah, that's why wisdom is crying out. See, because as men of the Lord, this is our profession, okay? This is who our people really are. These are the things that the so-called white man doesn't want you to know, okay? Because just as I said, right there on point, okay? The so-called white man drives by and tells us to do what? Shut the fuck up. Why? Because what we are doing, we are providing light, we're providing wisdom to our people. And the so-called white man hates that. Go ahead, brother.
What that you said before we started, this word is what's grievous to the heathen?
Gone. It's grievous to the heathen.
Gone.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. It's terrible. You know? Like when you see so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans